Welcome to yet another episode of Kenya's Top 10. My name is Ronald Eli. Let's just be honest, man. A woman's voice is like a man's muscle, but on steroids. Whether she's trying to sing you a lullaby or probably finding a way into your heart, or motivating you into a better vessel to society or family, they all got it going on. These are Kenya's top female voices, and this show is purely opinionated. Of course, with a little bit of research work here and there. She has good legs for days, just like she has a voice for ages. She dresses right for TV, well-spoken, with screen presence that will leave you glued to your TV screen. Here she comes, at number 10.
Number 10.
My name is Lillian Muli, and tonight we are very proud.
Going forward, what are we expecting to see? Of course, you've told us about your Zulu man. How are you able to tell who is there because of the fame and the money and who your real friends are?
Number 9.
An award-winning journalist, senior reporter, and TV anchor.
Quite elaborately. How is that so if you haven't met him?
In Meru County, the Alliance Party of Kenya held its nominations for various elective positions. There was a huge crowd here earlier in the morning. Right now, many of them have left.
Number 8.
NTV Swahili News anchor.
Facebook, Twitter, @JaneGoiri.
Naelezwa basi kwa sasa Rais Uhuru Kenyatta pamoja na wale wote abiria wako ndani ya treni hiyo, reli ya kisasa maarufu SGR.
Na kama msanii, unatunga wimbo zako wewe mwenyewe ama kuna mtu ambaye anakusaidia kutunga alafu kisha wewe unaimba?
Number 7.
A Catholic University of East African alumnus and former Citizen TV's top anchor.
One online edition, I am Kirigo Ngarvom.
Many of us might want to be farmers, but we don't have expansive lands to do that.
You're pushing a lifestyle that maybe many might not be able to afford.
Number 6.
Masters in Mass Communication, more than 15 years in journalism, covering major events across Africa, chief news anchor and TV host.
He's currently in Tanzania and will be heading to Congo, Brazzaville and Nigeria. Well, let's get more perspectives now. Now, 30,000 jobs have been created by this project, and with it, the transfer of skills and technology from Chinese minds to Kenyan hands.
Just like the violin draws out beautiful and captivating tunes, this talented TV anchor does something else with her voice. Formerly at Easy FM as a news presenter, she's now on TV, and she doesn't cease to amaze her viewers with a magical voice. Here she comes at number 5.
Number 5.
Jina langu ni Gladys Gashanja.
If you actually package your ideas in the right way, you're bound to actually go places farther than you ever thought.
In the case of somebody who's gone through a traumatic event as this, there's a support system that works with them. What should that support system do to help along the healing process?
She is a seasoned media practitioner whose much accolades and awards have plenty to write home about. With a face that doesn't seem to grow even a day older, a hard worker, a TV legend, and a loving mother. Here she comes at number 4.
Number 4.
Well, this money is going to go a long way in achieving those dreams.
Depending on my relationship with you, I would share on a few things based on your color, your height, what you should wear, and when you should wear it.
It really is just a positive attitude, how you feel about yourself, what you think, what you feed yourself.
The firmness in her tone of voice will literally run a chilling effect down your spine. Very eloquent, with a special and unique way with words. She is the queen of radio, here at number 3.
Number 3.
So here's my mantra, only came up with it about 3 years ago. If it doesn't make me happy, If it doesn't make me better, if it doesn't make me money, I don't make time for it.
But we've taught ourselves not to trust ourselves because apparently the voice in our head is not a good one.
If you come off air after a shift and your head is not tired, you haven't worked.
We all love a beautiful face on TV. Think about a voice that will drive your emotions to wherever it is it wants you to go. Very intelligent, with a motherly touch on what inspires and what motivates. Here she comes at number 2.
Number 2.
Life is so precious, and we have life today. So we have to get to living and doing our best every single day. So find that in yourself. Value yourself. Love yourself. Choose carefully. Protect yourself. Birds of a feather flock together. If you're with vultures and you want to move to the eagles, then you better get moving. Blessings.
Before we get to number 1, here are a few honorable mentions.
Nipashe Wikendi, karibu. Jina langu ni Lulu Hassan. Mtazamaji, watu 6 kati ya kila 10 wamo kwenye kiza cha habari na vipindi vya televisheni.
I was one day called, I was going to do my 4 o'clock news on radio, and I was told someone didn't turn up for TV news. And so I was slotted in to read 4 o'clock news, and that's how I began reading news.
Na Wakenya wanasema nini kuhusu tangazo hilo la hafla ambalo linalenga vijana kuhudhuria katika hafla hiyo ya kuabudu Mungu? Tazama.
Every woman who is able to take care of herself and to take care of those around her and to love those around her and herself is beautiful.
If you want to sell and you want to sell well, use what is Kenyan.
Do you think that to some extent this job was bigger than your competence and expertise?
Quite presently, she became a mother. She's multi-talented, a journalist, a former TV anchor, and an actress who most definitely deserves to be our number 1. Here she goes.
Number 1.
Hi everyone, I'm Janet Mbogwa. I've learned how to love more and love harder. It's unlike anything that I've ever felt before.
Actions are louder than words. It's not enough to say I love you, you have to show it. Don't be afraid. Now is not the time to be afraid. Take a chance on those opportunities. You'll be surprised where that could take you 5-10 years from now.